Hi, this is Mark from LongIslandWatch.com. Today we're going to go over about 5 things that you probably have around your house that can help you work on your watch. Household items for watch repair. Sure, they may not be the best tools in the drawer, but they will get the job done. I'm going to check them out for my own wrist today. On one wrist, I'm wearing the Notice Sector Deep. This is the Random Rob collaboration with the orange dial, and my only destro watch, meaning a crown on the left-hand side. And on my other wrist, another collab. It's the Marathon Islander collab Navigator with the white dial and so cool blue tritium tubes. Their only watch featuring blue tritium tubes. That's what I've got on my wrist. Let's check out these crazy tools. Okay, so first scenario, you need to open a screw down case back and you misplaced your tools, you don't have them with you, whatever might be going on. You probably have duct tape, or this is Gorilla tape, but it doesn't matter what kind you use, and some kind of a ball kicking around. I chose a tennis ball. It is a Pen 3. Anyway, all you need to do is super simple. We're going to cut off or break off a length of Gorilla tape, duct tape, whatever. What's really cool about the Gorilla tape, it's very quiet when you take it off. You didn't hear that, classic sound, right? That scratching sound. I'm just going to wrap it around the ball in one direction. Not done. You're going to take another piece. I don't know. Not too big, but yay big. And we're just going to roll it back on itself. Do like we're making double stick tape. I'm going to put it right here. And look at this. We just made a sticky bowl. So case back, you're going to put it on, put the tape on. You could do a nicer job than I've done, but whatever. You're going to push down and you're going to turn. There it goes. And there goes the case back. We'll pull it off. And now the case back is off, and you can go ahead and regulate, adjust, or just peer into the watch if that's what you were going to do, whatever the case may be. And then when you're done, you can, of course, put it back on, get it started. Usually that's the hardest part, but that was actually pretty simple. And repeat the process, and you're just gonna push, and you're gonna really rail on it. Believe me, you don't need to make these. It doesn't have to be Incredible Hulk tight. You're just sealing, you're just making the two faces meet and compressing the gasket. But that is tip number 1. Number 2, you need to remove a strap from a watch. You do not have your trusty spring bar remover. You likely have a butter knife kicking around. Yes, this is a knife from my kitchen. Serrated, not serrated, doesn't matter. Just kind of needs to be thin. You don't want it super sharp though, because when it slips, if it slips, you don't want to have a trip to the hospital. You're just gonna press it between. That's that's it. I think. Well, was that it? I think I might have actually it is it. You're just gonna press it between the strap and the lug, and you're gonna depress the edge of the spring bar. You can hang it up on the shoulder, depress it, and that's it. And now you've swapped straps, ready to put it back on. So let's reverse the procedure. So you're gonna seat it. Let's see if I can do this. And now you're going to push down the tip of the spring bar with this really fancy tool you've got. And then once it's in under the lug, you're going to do the usual way you swim around and look for when it slides home, and there it goes back in. That was number 2. Number 3, this time you find yourself with a fancy schmancy titanium dive watch such as this, and you want to change, maybe you want to upgrade this to the titanium bracelet that we sell. This is the Islander Sans Point, by the way. Butter knife, probably not going to work too well in this situation. You're not going to really be able to sneak it in there. So, but if you have a watch with lug holes, a toothpick. I've shown this in past videos. And the toothpick, you know why the toothpick is wonderful? Because the toothpick is made out of wood. So no matter what, if you miss, you're not going to scratch anything. And then putting it back on, same deal. I'm just going to seat the bottom one. I'm going to bring it around. And I'm going to use a toothpick now to push. And you just got to get it below the lug. Let's see. That's it. And then, work it in. And there you go. you have your strap back on. That was number 3. And number 4, something I've covered in multiple watch and learn videos, removing a bezel insert. In my latest videos, at this point they are years old, I preach this stuff. This is, whoops, I still have my butter knife here. This is grip solvent for golf clubs. If you regrip your own clubs, you use this. It dissolves adhesive. But I would say not many people have this as a household item. So what can you double with? Well, some people use acetone. I'm not a fan of acetone because of the smell and everything else, and it dries out your skin incredibly. So this stuff actually works wonders. It is Goo Gone, and it works like a champ. You can leave the bezel on the watch if you desire. You would just flip the watch over and put it in a low dish and just do it to cover the insert. I have a bezel sitting. It's been in this, I'll be honest with you, I want to say it's about 48 hours at this point. Today is Wednesday. Yeah, I put it in like Monday morning, and I kind of forgot about it. But after, whoops. The one thing I don't like about Goo Gone is that everything smells like oranges. It's like citric acid, and it's like the smell is super duper strong. But it washes off fine, and it's non-toxic. That's why I like this stuff, non-toxic. But again, you might not have it kicking around at home. But let's see, after taking a bath in this for 2 days, let's see. I obviously played with it before the video, make sure it's kind of coming up. And this, by the way, this is an SKX, there it is. This is an SKX 011 bezel. There you go. And what you would do here, you could save the insert if you want. You'd peel the tape off. That is a problem, by the way. See, the pip was left behind. That is a problem with Seiko OEM bezels. But you have the pip, so you can clearly reinstall it. If the adhesive here cleans off nice, which, let's see, you would do, again, another household item, use a popsicle stick or something. I mean, you can use a blade if you want, but a popsicle stick, something wooden like pegwood to remove the adhesive. But yeah, that's working fine. You could you actually use a little bit more Goo Gone with the towel and clean it all up. Wash it, soap and water, and then you're ready to install your new insert. That was number 4. And I suddenly have a hankering for orange juice. And now for the last one. If for some reason you didn't have toothpicks in your house, a knife, Goo Gone, duct tape, a tennis ball, I can pretty much guarantee you'll have this. Your forehead to be precise. And I did this in a video a long time ago. It's been memed. The trick did not come from me. I did learn it from someone else in the watch industry. If you want to know if your watch has a sapphire crystal or a non-sapphire crystal, whether it could be a hardlex, mineral, acrylic, you do not need a diamond tester or a mineral tester. Don't waste your money. You don't need them. All you need to do is take your watch off your wrist, let it come to room temperature, give it, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. You just can't do it while it's on your wrist because your body temperature messes with the result. And what you're going to do is you just need one known item. So you either need to know if one watch is sapphire or mineral or acrylic, whatever, and we can do the rest. So the difference will be the sapphire will be ice cold to your forehead, whereas the hardlex, mineral, acrylic will be noticeably warmer. All you need is a comparative item. Like I said, it would help to have a mineral or a sapphire watch handy, because if you do it blind with just one watch, it's going to be tough to tell, oh, how was that ice cold? I'm not too sure. But in the comparison, oh my goodness, it's amazing what the difference is. And you'll know in a heartbeat whether your watch is sapphire or mineral crystal. And how does it work? Just really quick. The thermal conductivity, or the K of sapphire, is much, much, much higher than that of glass. So when you stick it to your head, much like when a parent maybe used to put their cheek on your forehead or something to see what's going on, you're very sensitive in your forehead, and the heat gets sucked out of your forehead so fast. with the sapphire. Makes it feel a lot colder than the lower thermal conductivity glass. That's it. That's all I've got. This has been Mark from longonwatch.com showing you some household items for watchmaking or watch tools. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe. I'll put it somewhere. I don't know, maybe over here to the video, to the channel if you haven't done so. Questions, comments, anything you want to add, your tips and tricks with household items. I'd love to hear them. Put it down below. I'll be sure to address them as soon as I can. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.